What is something that is sexualized that you wish wasn't? A popsicle. Man, just let me deep throat that shit in peace. Massage. Like, dude, if you're going to offer me a massage when my body hurts, then a cuddly massage me. I'll let you touch my butt in a minute, just FFS, please rub my muscles out. Eating anything remotely cylindrical. Stepbrother/sister. Going on your knees or bending over. I always hesitate to pick up things and often reposition myself. People as soon as they turn 18. Daddy. Children. It's insane. Student-teacher relationships. The other day I was doing a project with this girl who was complaining that in one of her other classes, all the teacher did was talk about her favorite student, and then she said there might be something going on, and ugh, I hate that SHT. When an adult man wants to be friendly with children, it's always sexualized. How are we supposed to find the next Mr. Rogers if we keep accusing every man of perversion the second he shows interest in just being nice to kids? Having friends of the other gender. Friendship with the opposite sex. The cervix. For whatever reason, some men still think they should destroy it or need to push through or something. What? Food. Cucumbers, banana, sausages, melons, milkshakes, etc. The fish in Shark Tale. Being nice. I hate when I'm decent towards a guy and they get pissed when I don't like them. My Little Pony. Shoulders. Knees. Kids. Etc. School uniforms. Halloween costumes that shouldn't be sexy. SpongeBob, Elmo, schoolgirl, nuns, children's cartoon/game characters, etc. Corpse husband's voice. Leave the poor soul alone. Please. I understand that his voice is attractive, but please don't bring it up at all. Everything and anything dang. Rule 34. The word daddy. My kid's gonna call me bruh and shit. Breastfeeding man, tipping hand, light skin tone. Sleeping with someone, sometimes it's just a sleepover, or sometimes you're just sleeping in the same bed. People getting stuck doing household chores. Clothing. Someone told me that he thinks I look super sexy in leggings, and now I don't feel comfortable wearing them anymore. Women getting murdered. Horror movies and reenactments in shows like Cold Case Files. The woman murder victim is always wearing like sexy lingerie to get brutally killed in. Basically the whole women's clothing industry. Why does everything have to be about how sexy she looks? Why is it butt, breasts and hips and not what makes you feel comfortable? Breastfeeding. Ugh. Boobs. I never noticed how bad it was until I had my son. My uncle came over after he was born and said it was gross that his mother breastfed him. While I sat there breastfeeding my son. Please check yourself. I'm feeding my child. Nothing weird about that. Not to mention, formula is expensive and gives a lot of babies tummy aches. Children. It's a subtle form of pedophilia that runs in this society. Also, sexualizing/fetishizing certain races is quite an unhealthy trend. Every fucking modern anime. Edit. For those taking my words way too literally. Yes, there has always been sexualization in anime. No, I don't mean literally every modern anime. Here's proof it's becoming worse and that the lines are being blurred between hentai and anime. Stop it with your bullshit now. Children and animals. Just WTF? Stepmoms. Gamer girls. The gaming community is pretty outcast in society except the cute ones. Animals. Everything that isn't sex. Little girls' clothes. Put even 2T girls' shorts or undies next to boys and they are much shorter and tighter. Massage. A proper massage is not the slightest bit sexual and can be instrumental in sleep quality, reducing physical pain and improving overall quality of life. A good and skilled masseuse can literally put you to sleep at will. I get them regularly and hate the seedy connotations that are so common. My race, if that makes sense. Like, people talk about how exotic or spicy I am, and that's pretty weird. Long over the knee socks. Winter is cold, mate. I'd like to be able to wear them with tights and mid to shortish length skirt without it being assumed that I'm going for a schoolgirl/porn vibe. Rape. Rape isn't something to be sexualized, it's a traumatic and horrible event. Boobies. Damn, it would be so cool to be able to go shirtless on a hot day without people being creepy about it. Also, freaking breastfeeding your hungry babies. Rape. It's not funny, just sick and vile. Cheerleaders. Cheerleading is a predominantly high school sport and most cheerleaders are children. It's icky. The word daddy. Not wearing a bra. Kissing your homies goodnight. Yoga. Such a shame what social media has done to such a beautiful and important practice. Pooping. Lesbians, no, we will not make out for you to watch. No, you cannot join. Yes, we are in a real relationship. And for the love of God, stop asking how we have sex. Kids movie characters. YouTubers and celebrities in fan fictions. Why? Just why? They're real people. School uniforms, especially for girls, not sure if the same goes for boys, but I'm not gonna ignore that possibility. 98% of entertainment in the world. The word daddy. It's supposed to be an innocent word little kids call their father, yet people have turned it into something dirty. Working out. Daddy issues. Being quiet/shy around women. I am a socially awkward person towards everybody, including women. But for some reason some people think if I'm awkward towards a girl, then that means I like them. That is not the case most of the time. Asian women. SpongeBob. A banana, women can't literally eat one without getting random stares. Video games sometimes. One good example, Among Us. You're literally little space beans trying to find an imposter. Stop making Among Us porn. Wendy's. Asian/ethnicities. Lots of guys at my old school would make fun of me for wearing a pleated skirt just because I always looked like an anime schoolgirl. The fetishization of Asians really freaks me out. Women existing in public spaces. The amount of times I've been catcalled just for being outside is absurd. Children. Literally every Netflix movie that comes out now. Female nipples. Why do they blur out the female ones on TV, but males are fine going topless? It's infuriating. Edit, typo. Women doing literally anything. Nudity in general. Like when I'm at the beach and my bathing suit is full of sand, I just want to strip down and wash it all out and put it back on, or change into dry clothes right then and there at the outdoor shower thingies instead of walking uncomfortably with sand grating against my skin. This is pretty specific, lol. Peeing on people. Being a human woman. Breasts. I was constantly covering up when nursing in public because it's so fetishized here in the US. In some countries, no one bats an eye. And they shouldn't. It's literally what breasts are for. Breast cleavage, bra strap, breastfeeding, breast and nipples, teenagers and kids. Sexualizing daddy/mommy issues. Your dad abused you. Oh, you must like being hit and choked and made to feel like you're worthless. That's one of the most mentally unhealthy things I've ever heard of. How can people live like that willingly? Anyone who sexualizes kids sucks. The ones who know it's wrong and are seeking help for it deserve to be treated better, but the ones who keep doing it are downright evil. Nudity. Schoolgirl outfits and children in general, it's insane and disgusting how sexualized they are. Skin color, ESP, mixed race or light-skinned children. Little kids or teens. Basically a non-adult. Female characters in Japanese games. For whatever reason it turns me off. I want to try Nier Automata and Persona 5, but this kinda ruins my will to play them. Boobs. Costumes. Piss and shit. Lesbians. Just let us do our thing. Girls in anime. Girls, not women. Shit is fucked. Hermione Granger. It's somewhat less now, but it used to be sickening. Yoga pants. They're comfortable and practical whilst practicing yoga. WTF is up with people? Being female. Like damn, we just want to exist in peace. Let us be. And it starts so young, too. You don't have to comment on us. Also, trans folks. Leave them alone. They're fine. They don't need you asking about their parts, it's not your business. Kids and teens. The older I get, the more baffled I become at the fact that people my age and older sexualize teens. Like seriously. I look at a 21-year-old and I see a big kid who's still too immature to make informed decisions. I do not mean that in a condescending way, though I know it can sound like it. It's more of a brain is still under construction and they are still too young to grasp the concept of adulthood fully. I cannot understand how anyone in their late 20s and up can look at a 17-year-old and want to bang them. Doesn't matter how good looking they are. You just know what is going on inside their heads and they have no fucking clue what they are consenting to if they agree to have romantic/sexual relations with you. It's a massive red flag to me if I meet a fully grown man or woman who exclusively dates teens or early 20s people. To me that just screams I'm a fucking loser who has failed at adulthood and need validation and to feel smart and cool, so I date people who are too young to know that they are too good to date a loser like me. One of my guy friends moans every time someone touches him. I don't know why my best friend likes him. The number 69. You all know what I mean. Pokemon, SpongeBob SquarePants, Frozen, Tarzan and Blue's House for imaginary friends come to mind. Animals and animal characters in movies. Honestly, who the fuck thought that putting boobs on a fucking cat was good? Thank you for watching the video. Welcome to Reddit Wisdom. Here you will learn the wisdom of the crowd, the wisdom of Reddit. Please consider subscribing for more Reddit wisdom.